These two teams have met on 12 previous occasions, and though it was success for Australia last year, overall Japan hold the edge, 5 wins and 4 defeats. 3 have ended in draws. Got a chance to cross the ball, and here it's right for the post, and it's just wide of Sei Chiromaki.
That's great play from Japan.
Well, he's under serious pressure there from Suzuki, which forced him into coughing up cheap possession. Shunsuke Nakamura just held it up. Now a chance for Kengo Nakamura to run at the defence. Didn't really get hold of it by Endo. It's pushed behind by Schwarzer, who perhaps thinks he got an awkward bounce there. Shunsuke Nakamura, more work for Milligan and Co to do here. Kengo Nakamura, good save with the left hand from Mark Schwarzer. First real clear-cut chance from Kengo Nakamura. Easily away by Brett Emerton. Picked up by Kaji. Now Takahara. No closing down, and he gets to shot in, and Schwarzer doesn't hold it first time. It's a goal kick, but despite the wry smile, Schwarzer and Australia a bit fortunate. That's a poor pass though by Kengo Nakamura. Picked up by Emerton. Now Kuehl, who already has given Australia a spark off the bench, and he glides past one defender. Is he brought down on the edge of the box? Was it inside or outside, or was it a dive? Well, it's a dive, says the referee.
It's a dive.
Kuehl's incredulous. There's a run that's not been trapped here in midfield. Australia in real trouble. Schwarzer has to get there. And Schwarzer does. Australia's bacon saved.
Well, he's just done enough to put him off.
Here's the corner by Kuehl. Near post. He did it in Germany against the Japanese, and he's repeated the dose in Hanoi. Australia in front with 20 minutes to go.
And from the set piece, Japan will be, Osim, the Japanese coach, will be very disappointed with this goal. The ball was whipped in very flat with pace from Harry Kuehl, but really, there's no one there on the edge of the 6-yard box. That's a good finish. Come to him quickly, John Aloisi. Defender goes to sleep, he's ball watching, and Australia take the lead. You look here on the edge of the 6-yard box, normally you would have a blue shirt there. There was no one there. It goes through the crowd of players, and John Aloisi sticks his left foot out. Mark Schwarzer, important saves from him have kept Australia in it. Tim Cahill before he gets on is celebrating. Now for Australia, it's important to concentrate. For the next 5 or 10 minutes, you expect Japan to come out and really start trying to force the issue. The whole complexion changes.
Shunsuke Nakamura. It's an awkward ball to defend for Beecham. Only half clear by Milligan. Takahara scores for Japan. It's all tied up at 1 apiece, and Australia had the lead for just 1 minute.
Well, you need to concentrate after scoring. That is a soft goal to give away from Australia. Mark Milligan tries to clear it. Mark Schwarzer was just going to pick it up. Takahara pounced. Ball to the back post. Michael Beecham couldn't deal with it. And then Mark Milligan really just gets in Mark Schwarzer's way. Takahara was on hand to finish. He turns Mark Milligan in the box. Great feet. Left-footed strike. Japan bounced back.
Well, it's an awful moment for Mark Milligan. It was an awkward ball to clear. And that's why Takahara is so highly rated. And Yoshi Kawaguchi celebrates. There We're into the final 15 minutes in Hanoi. Maybe extra time looming large. This is Kalina. Hit the first man. Grella can't get there for the header, and his elbow was high. And Vinny Grella is going to get a red card by the referee. A straight red for the elbow. Well, it's a disaster for Australia. Just 5 minutes ago, they were celebrating taking the lead. Now they're pegged back at one apiece, and they've lost one of their midfield talisman, Vinny Grella.
Well, he was certainly going for the ball. Here he goes up. There's no swinging elbow. I think that's very harsh. Very, very harsh on Vinny Grella.
Well, it all looked so positive for Australia. After 70 minutes, John Aloisi putting them in front. But, Takahara squared the ledger almost immediately, and then that red card for Vinny Grella means that at the end of the 90, it's the referee who's one of the main talking points, as well as the teams. But we will have 30 minutes of extra time because it's finished at the end of the normal 90. Japan won, Australia won. Shunsuke Nakamura, who's just floating around from right to left to central, anywhere where he can try and cause some problems. Endo's ball in. Sato's first involvement is almost a shot on Schwartz's goal, and Schwarzer then drops on the ball. Beecham couldn't dig it out and has an angry word with the referee too. He wanted a foul, but Australia survived.
Just for a moment looked like it was going to break to Takahara again. There's a real handful in there.
Milligan launches it long towards Tim Cahill, and Cahill just drops over the top of Kawaguchi's goal. And that is it, I think, for the first period of extra time. This is Suzuki. It'll be the familiar pattern of Japan. Trying to find the space as Sato has here. Carney's clearance. Shot by Kengo Nakamura over the top.
Yeah, poor touch. He's trying to bring it down onto his right foot. Didn't have much time.
By Takahara. Well, did it take a touch last off an Australian? It did.
Came off Michael Beecham. Wicked ball. Nakazawa gets to it first. Hits it very flat.
5.5 minutes played in the second period of extra time. Still one apiece between two of the tournament favourites. This is Kumano. Tees it up, Endo over the closing down, and Schwarzer just plucks it out of the air.
Far too much space for Endo, and really wasted an opportunity. In the end, he's tried to dink it over Mark Schwarzer.
Good work, David Carney. And Carl trying to find Tim Cahill. Arby got there first. Nakamura finding space for the other Nakamura. Now here's Sato, real chance to win it. He can't hit the target.
He's getting close down in the end. Mark Milligan, Brett Emerton, I think that does enough to put him off.
Yano slides it out, Shunsuke Nakamura. It's a beautiful ball to find Kumano. Almost everybody inside the box. It's lifted it now. Lucas Neal wins an important header. Still in the danger zone. Wonderful one, having stopped by Schwarzer. It bobbles around like ping-pong ball at the Australian 6-yard box. Eventually, it's clear.
What a save from Mark Schwarzer. Absolutely point blank.